He missed it. Off target that time. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And he finds the running back in the flat. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for 6. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Arizona State. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
The Volunteers will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. At the 30 now. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on the line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols.
Now that's how you close a half of them. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left in the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Breaks into the clear. He's got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to...
Touchdown, Sun Devils, to put them on top now.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Sun Devils will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, ASU. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Exactly on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Wants to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. Receiver now before the snap. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The ball's come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Crosses the 35. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They open the fourth by going to the air. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And the wideout goes in motion. A direct snap. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle. Goes through the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun, he hands it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Leaning on the run game here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Gives it to the back. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. There's the handoff. They convert on third down now, sets up first and goal from the 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The Sun Devils trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Solid first down gain, sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. And the quarterback just kneels down. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And this time it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Huge loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an